You guys know when we're live? We are live.
Nice. Is it on Twitch or is it on YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay, I will be. I typically watch while we're doing it, just so we've
Nice.
got some concurrent viewers.
Love it.
I can do the same.
I just throw it on mute and let it go.
Well, you can see the chat as well.
Yes. Oh, come on.
That's very true.
I want my knee to pop, but it's not working.
Oh, I hate that.
Let's see, that's not ABF playing. What are we playing first, boys?
I'm down for anything. I have everything from new brews to I'd like to run Clement tonight. Swiss, why don't you set the power level for us? It's been so long. I want you to have a good game.
I have not played much lately. I'm thinking just start with my first deck, Pantlaza.
Let's go.
Yes,
Pantlaza,
okay.
kind of blinky dinos.
Yeah, Blink Dinos.
I think I'm gonna run Togo Casket into that.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about that.
It's like high bucket 3.
Do I play Bubble Flower or Leonardo?
I would do Bumbleflower into this.
All right.
Okay.
I'm never mad about playing Bubble Flower, so let's be
Right.
real. Like, I would play. If I could only play one deck for the rest of my life, right now it would be this one.
It's Bumbleflower, not the master.
Yes, 100%.
Damn.
This deck
I'm
is so much
100%
fun.
with that too.
I love that.
Do I play Roxanne into this?
Yeah.
Feels like a
Let's
lack of
go.
blue at the table, though. Whatever.
Hey, I've got blue. I've got all the blue we need.
He's playing blue. We only need one police.
That's true.
Yeah, the Mafia is here and ready to go. Because that's exactly what this is about. Bumbleflower Mafia.
Cool. Togo
And
Cascade.
we're doing the leader by high roll.
Normally Joseph just randomizes
Yeah, I'll just
it.
swap us around.
Okay, cool.
1 sec. Let me drop in the Hangout Lounge.
I'm just wondering for my paperwork.
Great.
I might need to turn my fan on. I'm a little warm in here.
Yep. Let me randomize player order. There we are.
You get to go first, Chase.
What?
Wow, it's a good first game, huh?
What?
I knew that was going to be your reaction. That's why I said it.
That set the tone for the year.
All downhill from here.
All downhill. Absolutely.
Swiss, that playmat is so beautiful.
I appreciate it. I love it so much. It's the epitome of everything I want. I'm sad that they weren't able to keep the game's slogan on it. It just wasn't big enough. Smile, it's almost over.
Yeah.
That's
But other than that,
incredible.
I love it.
Okay. I'll go.
My daughter wants me to give you this Swiss.
What is it? Oh, is it a little dinosaur?
It's a little dinosaur that glows in the dark.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
I told her that one of my buddies really likes dinosaurs that I play Magic with, and she goes, "Well, you could give him this."
That's so sweet.
All right, Hazel, I will do that.
Oh, I really love this hand.
It's Taco and Keskin.
Dude, I absolutely love this hand, but it just doesn't have the mana.
That's where I'm at. I have no green mana.
I'm debating keeping it.
But I do have.
Keskin.
I can't.
Do I
No,
do
it's
it
my
just for
land
funsies?
Oh, thank God I did. There was not a green coming anytime soon.
Do you ever keep a one-lander just for funsies?
I have. But that
you
was
could.
in my Zakama deck, so I knew lands or ramp were coming.
The only deck I do that in is Olayla.
What, because you need half a land for it to work?
Pretty much, yeah. Also, there is just some magic in sandbagging, not having anything, and pulling a win out.
I'm not gonna keep this because it's a little too risky, but I'll show you what
Fair.
it is. I'm gonna show
Yeah,
the
I want to
the
see it,
table.
dude. I want to see it.
Hallowed Fountain, Howling Mine, Rishkar, Bloodroot Apothecary, Mystic Remora, Mana Drain, and Narset.
Whoa. With a
Let's
Mystic
see.
Remora, I might almost keep that.
One. I'm gonna draw a land. It was a tap land on turn. Oh, actually, yeah, it was a tap land on turn 2. And then
Land
another
Mystic
land.
Remora means that for
This
the
is
first
better.
2 rounds, you can just sit there and draw cards.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not a
that's
CEDH game.
Right.
That's where I would definitely keep that.
all of the data right
Yeah,
now is
in
pointing
lower power,
to,
there's way less chance of drawing that many cards.
What was the data pointing to?
all the deck that have data are currently looking at wins by round of 9 and 10.
Oh, nice. That's about where we want to sit. So
Love that. All right.
I'm keeping
You
after
know what?
one more.
6, 7.
Do I keep it? Do I keep it? Do I keep it?
Oh, I like this hand.
I just can't quite trust my gut with this deck.
I like when I pulled 7 directly off the top, and it's exactly what I want.
Just rip 7. No, I can't.
Yeah, I'll keep this. This is fine. The other
I did have
thing
one
was
of
a little
those.
better, but
I did have one of Joseph's commanders in hand.
You have one of them in this deck?
Yeah.
Do you have Togo?
Yeah, Togo.
Just make
As
some
soon
rocks?
as I can find something better than him, I'm replacing him.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
Better for this Better for this
He
strategy.
can hear you.
I know.
just straight shots fired.
I don't mean that he's bad. He's good. He's just not. I feel like there's better
No,
things I
he's
could be
not
doing.
good. All I do is make rocks with it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. They don't tap for mana. The only reason he's here is like the rocks are interesting with displaced dinosaurs.
I am ready whenever you guys are.
I am ready. Kind of looks like 3 of us using the exact same sleeves.
We might be.
Mine are pretty red. I feel like y'all's are orange.
Yeah,
I can't tell because everybody's like camera shutter speeds
that
make
better?
it weird.
Did I just mute myself?
You're here.
Now you're here.
Okay, good.
I got you.
Great.
Okay, I
cool.
did it because my daughter helped me pick out. Like she was like, "Oh, a bunny needs a carrot," so she was like, "Let's get carrot cup with colored sleeves."
Which is so clever.
Yeah.
Okay, we can run that. Yeah, I just kicked on the new audio interface has like an automatic leveler to reject like background noise. So I kicked that on, and it's helped a lot.
Nice.
I think everyone's got a capable 7 if you want to start us off.
Sweet. God, this is
Yeah, I'm
weird.
feeling ready. So we've got
I'm going to Milton and pass.
Roxanne, Togo Casket, Mrs. Bumbleflower, and Pantlaza for the stream.
Yes.
Yep.
Normally it's John doing this, so
We're just kind of
Um,
flying by the seat of our pants without our.
100%. I'm gonna play
100%.
a swamp and a Wayfarer's Bobble.
Very nice, very nice.
Nice.
Go.
Draw for turn. 1 second.
I thought you were ready.
Sorry, my wife came in and is talking. Do I want what?
Okay, simp.
A quesadilla?
Pizzeria.
No.
Thank you.
I'm gonna play a Seachrome Coast as my land for turn. Comes in untapped because I control 2 or fewer lands. Tap that for a blue and play a wizard class.
Very nice.
Spicy.
No maximum hand size.
Nice.
Pass. I will be
That
passing.
seems like a
if
good thing with Bumbleflower.
it's really good.
Terrifying.
Play a Path of Ancestry tapped. Yes.
I think there's 3 or 4 ways to have no max hand size in here, if not more.
play a forest and a green +1 for a nature's lore. So I grab a forest, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle, and I'll pass with that.
Very nice. Big old draw there. I'll play a swamp, and I'm just gonna not waste everyone's time. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this way first bobble on my turn and pass.
Bird.
Draw.
Finding a mountain.
I'm gonna play a razor birch thicket as my land for turn and pass.
Oh,
Alright,
God,
what's that?
you look back at my turn, I will not have found this forest yet.
Secluded courtyard, naming dinosaurs, and will nature's lore and pass.
Ooh, so much lore.
Come on. I know I have something that's better than just a stopping ground. We don't have to pay life for.
Jetmir's Garden.
Nice.
Ready? Untap for turn. Draw. Play a forest return. Then we will pay 3 for a decanter of endless water. I also have no maximum hand size.
Okay, guys. Okay.
And for a green and a red, a goblin and archomancer.
Very nice.
So my red or green spells cost 1 less. And I'll pass there.
Very nice. Untap, draw here.
Right there. Right there. Purchase.
I think what I'm doing is just playing Togo.
Togo. Togo.
And then I'll drop in the Drossforge Bridge, which comes in tapped. Landfall, Mega Rock.
It's a landfall deck, everyone.
It's a landfall deck.
The landfall deck.
Who could argue against this?
One of the commanders literally says landfall.
Faster. Yeah, it's a landfall deck.
I don't have anything to do on your end step, so I'll draw.
Hot take. It's a landfall deck that's interesting.
You know what? I will take that. Rakdos Landfall? Come on, Civic Landfall isn't interesting.
What's wrong with me milling you guys for 47 years in one turn? Come on.
No, yours is actually interesting as well. I'm sick of seeing IEC decks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I don't play AC. AC is not even in that deck.
That's shocking, actually.
Like,
That would go crazy.
Yes, it would, but it's not.
You playing Tacula?
It's also like $17, so
That's true. That's actually come down quite a lot.
yeah.
I think it's closer to 8 right now, which is still a lot, but is understandable.
I think I'm just gonna pass here. I'm being a blue mage.
I like that.
What's that?
Someone's got to police the table.
Ooh, that's fun.
If it's not me, I'm
Drew,
glad it's you, Fish.
Kodama's Reach.
Ooh.
And since I don't have the land in hand, I'll get both on the field and pass.
One tapped, one untapped.
Yep.
Tap. Be a little bit scared. And draw.
Let's see what this wizard's talent does.
We'll leave the flames untapped. Why not? Who cares?
Mountain return.
Never
4,
mind.
including red, green. I will pass my commander. Roxanne. Anybody have anything to say about that?
I do not.
No,
Passing
I don't have
priority.
anything to say about that.
Alrighty. Her entering makes a meteorite. I shoot something for 2.
Come on, man.
It's real tempting.
Come on, man.
Literally the only
I
target
was
on
gonna
the
say
field.
you're more than welcome to shoot me. I don't care.
You can shoot
Sure,
Togo
finish
if you
on the
want.
phone.
I will just be very salty about it.
No, I'm going to shoot fish because I know how group hugs shenanigans work.
I respect it. And that's politics, ladies and gentlemen.
Ye-
Come on, man.
That's the best use of politics.
As a fellow landfall player,
Yeah. You and I gotta work together, man.
So
Keep
does
it
that mean
seamless,
it's
Nick.
all three of us against Swiss?
Yeah.
Because like
Bring it.
that's-
For 2, I'm going to cast Entish Restoration, sacrificing this mountain.
Going to get
You've
three
now
more.
got a 4-drop or a 4-drop.
And I am now going to go grab 3 lands. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
That is bananas. I would love to do that. Draw for turn. All right. What are we doing? Not playing lands. That's what we're doing. For 2 here,
Yep.
I'll play Rakdos Signet. And I'll play Casket.
in
The
response.
boys, in response to Casket, yes.
I'm gonna level up wizard class.
Sound. That's sorcery speed, my friend.
Oh, that's so
sorcery.
ridiculous! You can only do that at sorcery speed.
Yeah, it's really
legit
dumb.
the only reason that I left that mana.
Oh,
open.
that's so dumb. Sorry, man.
I'm scared.
Not to actually you, but it is in fact
fine.
sorcery speed.
I'm not mad at it. It's fine.
Landfall deck missed the land drop, so I'm
Oh
gonna
no!
pass turn.
Oh, is it actually landfall deck?
Yeah,
It is an
Togo,
actual land deck.
Togo has a landfall trigger. Pay no attention
It's
to
not-
anything else that
but
happens.
it's not keyworded as landfall.
It is in future printings.
Okay.
This was
okay.
he was printed before they started like you could just put
Keywording.
whatever you wanted wherever, keyword whatever.
I'm gonna prairie
Yeah.
stream and then I'm gonna level it up.
Nice, dude.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Your instants are cheaper.
No, they're not. It's what
No. Is
I
it
not
just draw 2.
Oh, right. The lookup is not finding wizard's class.
Is that
Really, it
better?
got it for me.
Is that better?
There it
No
is.
maximum hand size.
Found it.
At level 2, draw 2 cards. At level 3, whenever I draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control.
Very nice.
I don't like level 3 at all.
And no, you don't. I'm gonna pass.
All right.
8 cards in hand, but I have no max hand size.
Ooh. Okay, tap land. That's not bad. Fine. Still got 5. I'll cast Lava.
Pants on fire.
Hands on fire.
And we'll discover for 4. Intis Restoration.
Okay, guys.
Nice.
Kill the forest, and we'll go
We've been
get
playing the exact same deck. I'm actually gonna share the stream with a couple buddies.
Nice.
I need to watch the tiny deck video too. You guys are at 666 subscribers right now.
Honestly, hell yeah.
What is that red at work?
Let's
Oh,
feel
yeah.
some satanic panic in the chat.
I'm gonna tap the meteorite for 2 green for a Sylvan Library.
That is a good card.
Is
So the library did some work in Bodily Paul on the first. Or no, it's still
Yeah.
not Sylvan Library. That was spelunking. I don't know why I.
Yeah.
for 2. I will cast a Blade of Selves.
That's terrifying.
Blade of Selves.
And move to equip that to Roxanne.
What's happening on Swiss's board is what's going to happen in real life now.
Yeah, literally.
Rocks firing, raining
Blade
down.
of Selves is the
Oh,
one. Hold on, I need to search it.
It's a myriad.
Yeah, gives Myriad.
Huh.
And you're equipping it to a legendary creature.
Yeah, because I just need the
Oh,
enter
he just wants
spheres.
those sweet ETB.
He just wants his. He
that's
just
good,
wants
that's
his
good.
rocks.
That's fair.
Oh, you haven't seen me play this, have you, Swiss?
Nope. I haven't played Magic in a
Cool.
month.
All right. Roxanne's got a sword now.
Yep.
Let's see. Fish, you lack blockers. I need to combat. Attack with Roxanne. when she attacks, I get 2 copies of Roxanne, which means I get.
You're gonna make 3 rocks. 1 from attacking with Roxanne. Oh, 4 rocks, sorry.
Correct.
And then 1 for... No, it is 3.
Yeah.
1 for each of the myriads,
So-
which sacrifice themselves.
I now go up to 4 total rocks. I have 3 triggers now. Let's see.
I'd get it.
We're
I
gonna
understand.
send. I'm really. Fire doesn't scare me. I'm just gonna send 2 each at John, 1 at John, 2 at Swiss.
I'm Joseph, but thank you.
Joseph, right?
I get it.
4 damage.
We have a similar voice.
Yeah. 4 at Swiss. Yep.
And similar
Alrighty.
DNA.
Yes, and then. Yep, and then the 4 commander to.
I already took the 4 commander.
Yep.
Second.
Alrighty. And that's that.
Cool. Draw for turn. That's not a land. Alright. For 2, I'll play an Iker Wellspring. Draw a card. There's a land. I have 2 rocks now.
I'm in.
So for what do I want to do here? How does this work? Can someone explain my deck to me?
Oh man, I wish I could.
I am actually going to Rebel Salvo Roxanne, which deals 5 damage and has affinity for equipment.
I'm in. Got it.
Oh, that's fine.
At least slow you down a bit, because that's getting a little crazy. And now for 3, I'll play a Mayhem Devil.
Oh.
Whenever
Okay.
a player
That's
sacrifices a permanent, it
spooky
deals
boy.
1 damage to any target. It's a landfall deck. Pass.
Right. Uh-huh.
Tap up, you draw. Alright.
Let me- I want to turn my treasures into dinosaurs.
Huh?
What? Oh, yeah, I got a card in here that turns all of the artifacts that come in into 7/7 dinosaurs.
Yep. His
That
placement
sounds like
dinosaurs.
displaced dinos.
Displaced dinosaurs.
Yep.
Oh, John says he heard it's a quote-unquote landfall deck. John,
All right, I'm
you're
gonna
right.
do blue, white, green, plus
Yeah,
I'll do
put
one
nice
right
on
here
there.
actually. For
I-
Crows, defense contractor.
I
Now I'm
love
playing a
this
different
Lord of the
deck.
Rings die, but it is completely illegible.
I know it's pretty, but can't see it.
So now I'm playing a completely
John, welcome to the
different
chat.
Yes, you
Gross.
are. Where did this come from?
Gross.
Just
Chase,
wait.
did you switch places at the table?
Yes!
Just wait. Just wait.
We share a hive mind!
It's the Chase Hive Mind. But it's funny. I'll pass there. It's like
Oh,
that,
God.
like, kind of fun stuff. I get to do it too, but
Right.
So I was going to play something that nobody was going to like, but just because with the gimmick with the Intus Restoration and all that nonsense. By the way, Cavern of Souls naming dinosaurs. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Sylvan Library.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do 3, 4 for a Smothering Tithe.
Okay.
And then
All right.
we're gonna call this Croson Verge. And I'm a pass.
All right.
so I guess we know who's drawing all the cards off of.
Man's out here setting up.
Untap.
Oh, true. You got to be
Draw.
careful with that Sylvan Library now. Oh, you're forced to draw them, right? No, you may draw
So-
2 additional cards.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna-
I'm sorry in advance, but Swiss is going to be the one drawing all of the cards off of off of Bubble Flower, just to not feed
That's
the treasures.
totally fair.
You know what? I'm actually just gonna take them all.
You chose to draw the 3?
Yeah.
Into the thing?
Would you
Are
like to pay
paying
for
any of them?
What do I need? I need.
It'd be 6 to
Combo.
pay for.
an,
I'll pay for 2 of them.
Temple Garden?
All right, that's fair.
I
was like, you
I'm not
cannot
mad.
be giving this man a Black Lotus for free.
No,
I would
I-
yeah.
Hey, look, if he uses them, he takes hit though.
Lotus
He
Petal,
does take-
fine. Totally fine.
So I get 1 treasure.
Yep. I'll play a Great Furnace as land for turn. Let's see.
Ooh, interesting. The treasure's with the Mayhem Devil out.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's why I was worried about playing it.
Maybe I don't let him draw all the cards and let you guys draw cards then.
So it's a controller of Mayhem Devil. It's actually worse than Black Lotus. Thanks, John.
3. Recast Rockdam. For 6. You'll cast the Great Henge.
Oof. That's a big boy.
Are you just playing my deck?
And I'll pass there.
He said, "Are you just playing my deck?"
End of your turn, I'm going to tap
Okay.
Cascade. I'm going to sacrifice Ichor Wellspring and the 2 rocks.
Very nice, very nice.
I will draw. So I have 3 damage to deal. Hold on. Let me think about how the triggers work. Tap those. Tap all of those. Sacrifice them.
Mhm.
When I sacrifice it, Ichor Wellspring goes on the stack. Mayhem Devil goes on. So I'm going to do Mayhem Devils first.
Okay.
I have 3 damage to deal. Kroos is a 2/4.
Oh, wait, no, I have a Roxanne trigger.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
2 damage to Cross.
for what?
Okay.
When you cast
So
the
that
Great
marks-
Henge last turn. Oh yeah, this is last.
Oh, no,
last
when I
turn.
cast Roxanne.
I see where we're at.
You were doing 2 damage to Kroos?
Yes, that marks 2 damage on Cross.
Okay.
Until cleanup.
I don't really care about Kroos.
That's fine.
I think I'm gonna kill your Anarchomancer
That's fine.
and then do 1 to fish. Spread the love. So that's those 3, and now I'm gonna draw a card from the Ichor Wellspring. I don't have mana to pay for the Smothering Tithe.
Yee.
Now I will look at the top 3 cards in my library and not draw any of them, but I get to put 2 of them into my hand and the other into my graveyard. Beautiful. I'm gonna put Quicksand in the graveyard.
Putting a land in the graveyard.
Quicksand.
That's almost as good as Pocket Sand.
That's right, Pocket Sand.
That's some speedy sand right there.
All right. Now it's my turn. So I will draw for turn. And I will not pay for the treasure.
Right.
I'm gonna do Terramorphic Expanse and sacrifice it, so I'll make 2 rocks. Gonna put a little Swampy out. Little Swampy's Revenge. John said boo. Why did John say boo?
Boo. Don't know.
Boo that I didn't get rid of Kroos?
Ooh, that you gave me more treasures?
No, you can have all the treasures you want. Sacrifice those things. Please.
Go to the hinge?
Boo to the Henge? Oh, Boo to the Henge. Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. Made my 2 rocks. What are we doing here? What's the move? Oh, it's getting weird. Things are weird for me.
Very weird.
Actually, I think I know what the actual answer is. For 6, I'm gonna play Marionette Master with 3 counters on her. So, whenever an artifact I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, a target opponent loses life equal to Marionette Master's power, which is 4. Ooh. And passing turn there.
Alright, attack, upkeep, cross trigger. Think I'm gonna put a.
John
shield-
says, Swiss Your Mat reminds me, I play the card game. Those characters are from Happy Little Dinosaurs. It was mid. It was a solid little game. I love the bluntness of it was mid.
It was mid.
I thought it was a fun game. All right.
The art is great.
I am putting a shield counter on the marionette thing.
Shield counter on the Marionette Master. Achieved.
Loaded.
And then I'll draw for turn.
It has the aura of Munchkin, and you all know my stance on that, says John.
I love Munchkin.
Munchkin's
John,
fantastic.
If Munchkin has one op, it's John.
I like Munchkin.
Munchkin's so good.
Munchkin's fun.
We're just all triggering John. Hey guys, we should stop playing this and just play a game of Munchkin.
What if we just stopped streaming Magic, started streaming Munchkin?
Just
I shocked in a breeding pool.
Hey, we
That
have
was hilarious.
7 viewers right now. What's up, homies? Drop us a chat.
I'm gonna
Drop
play
some
this
munchkins in the
flower.
chat.
Is there a better way to pay for this? Yes, I'm gonna do it this way. So I got a white, green, a blue, +1 for Miss Bubbleflower.
Nice.
Hey, there she is.
What did you pay for Smothered Tithe?
No.
E.
That I actually want to do right now. I don't think so. So yeah, I'll just pass there.
Okay.
We will draw.
Apparently, John didn't like my suggestion.
2.
John is famously not a fan of Munchkin.
I mean, probably just about as much of a not fan as I am a not fan of Catan.
I'm gonna keep.
My
one.
bachelor party was just
I'm
a
taking
game of
4.
Settlers of Catan. And a 5th of whiskey.
One of them was a.
Fifth of whiskey sounds fun. Catan, no.
Playing Ancient Tomb.
Bro, you don't understand the community resource that is sheep. The economic resource.
Economic resources. Economics morning.
Yeah, John was there.
For 7. Vaultborn Tyrant.
Ew.
Path of Ancestry trigger. I will scry this to the atom. I will gain 3 life, draw a card, and then discover 6. Draw and discover 6.
I would love 3D Catan.
A Cloud Shift.
Are we blinking?
Yes. Do I want to discover again, or do I want to just draw a card and gain 3 more life? We're just gonna draw a card and gain 3 more life. I'm gonna target the Vaultborn. Awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. I think we're good. We'll pass the turn.
Okay. Tap. I'm gonna take the draw 3 on Sylvan Library.
Again? That's terrifying.
Yep.
Taking another 8.
It's my best. It is my best draw engine.
I mean, it's an insane draw engine.
Are you gonna pay for anything?
No.
Oh.
He's too scared to use the treasure.
I don't have treasure.
Scared of what my devil might do. It's the devil that
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Gonna tap my Meteorite for 2 red, Decanter for 1 red, and I'm gonna Wheel of Misfortune.
Oof.
Everybody know how this works.
God, that's
Yeah,
tempting.
I have a response to that actually.
Yeah, that's a response to Wheel of Misfortune.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond to Wheel of Misfortune. I'm gonna tap
Okay.
this for a white and swords the Vaultborn Tyrant.
Oof.
Ooh.
Trigger Miss Bumbleflower. I will have Chase go ahead and draw a card. And I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on
You wanna pay for it, Chase?
No.
I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Roxanne. That will give her a shield counter and tap and go to her.
That doesn't give her a shield
Won't give
counter.
a shield
plus
counter.
1/+1.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I apologize. I do
I'm
I'm
have to-
going to ephemerate the Vaultborn Tyrant.
Oh, yucky.
I guess that works.
Any response?
We tried.
I will tap for a white. And I'm going to cast a Divine Resilience, giving Miss Bumbleflower indestructible until the end of the turn, but I will have a trigger here. I'm going to have Joseph. Yeah, Joseph, go ahead and draw a card.
Eee.
I discovered into
Not
Eerie
paying for it.
Interlude.
I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on the Mayhem Devil. Actually, has the Vaultborn Tyrant?
Oh,
is
dude,
it
put a
still-
+1/+1 counter on Marionette Master.
So I have a Discover trigger, which is going to affect what we're doing. So Eerie Interlude is going to exile my creatures and return them at the beginning of the next end step.
Wait, what order is this happening in? So,
So because I blinked
swords
Vaultborn,
on
so I
that,
had a,
blink
I had a
Vaultborn
gain 3
Tyrant
life,
out.
draw, and Discover trigger.
Right.
So I discovered
swords.
into the Eerie Interlude. So these are going
I had-
bye-bye.
I had responses to that
Oh,
before
those
your
were
Discover
responses, my
trigger. I was swordsing your Vaultborn Tyrant, then you
Right.
ephemerated, and then
Yeah.
to that ephemerate, I had a response to
Oh,
cast a spell.
Yeah, he's not actually blinked yet.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Divine Resilience, giving Miss Bumbleflower indestructible. I had Joseph draw a card.
I drew
And
my card. I did not pay my taxes.
I'm here putting a +1/+1 counter on. I can't put him on Swiss's creatures because all he's going to do is bounce, like blink them.
Hey, man. You put it on this Marionette Master, I got more damage to deal. And I will remember that you
Sure, let's
are
put it on the
benevolent.
Marionette. Let's put it on the Marionette. I will draw 2 cards off of that since it's the second time it's resolved.
Lovely.
And that's where I'm at with Divine Resilience on the stack.
Nice.
If that resolves, Bumbleflower now has indestructible to the end of turn.
Right.
Now we're on the Ephemerate, I believe is
Okay.
what that is. That will
Yep.
blink your Vaultborn Tyrant.
Sure
I
will.
will draw, gain 3 life, and then Discover 6 into Eerie Interlude,
Yep.
which will bring these back at Chase's end step.
So then Swords to Plowshares fizzles.
Wheel of Misfortune has just been sitting on the stack.
Yep.
And now Wheel of Misfortune.
Ooh, we got 12 viewers in the chat right now.
Hey!
Hello,
Love to see
you
viewers.
lovely folk. How is your Sunday evening going?
Talk to us, please.
So yeah, we're on Wheel of Misfortune.
We're not desperate. Don't
No.
listen to Chase.
I need to click.
We love
I
our
need to click Wheel
lurkers.
of Misfortune just to read. Okay, yeah. All right, we're good.
All right, we're just doing a dice.
No, I'm
Nice.
writing. I'm writing on. my-
Yeah, I can write mine down.
Alrighty.
Ready when you
Okay,
guys
run
are.
that number.
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Flip.
0.
2 zeros, and 2 and a 1. All right, so I take 2, and Fish and I wheel.
I'm putting Tamio, Tempt with Discovery, Broken Wings, Cultivate, Rishkar, Approach the Second Summon, Temple Palladium.
Crazy.
All right. Going to my bin is a Carplucent Forest, a Forest, and an Evolving Wilds.
I'm not about to lose my whole grip of 7.
Same.
6, 7. Let's go.
Let's pull that guy.
It
Oh,
was
never
7
mind.
until I have them rated.
Never mind.
We do a land return.
It's the first time I've picked something besides 0 in with Wheel of Misfortune.
If I didn't have an entire grip of 7 with a bunch of cards I'm happy with, I would easily wheel right now.
4
Same.
green and 1 for a doubling season.
Ooh.
Nice.
Green.
Sure you don't want to do
and
Primal Vigor? Give me some extra tokens?
2 green. Yeah, we might get there later. 2 green there. I'll gain 2 life. Plus 1 for Kibo, Octavi Prince.
Kibo. Oh, I love Kibo. Ooh, actually, wait. Kibo's
So-
gotta go.
I
Kibo
can
the
tap
banana.
him. I give everybody bananas, and then whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control that's an ape or a monkey. Whenever he attacks, the defending player sacrifices an artifact.
That
I'm in.
gets around the Mayhem
Mayhem
Devil.
Yep.
Oh no. All right, cool. In response to that, him coming in,
Response to the. Okay.
I'm gonna do Casket. Tapping Casket, I'm gonna sack 2 rocks and a Rakdos Signet.
Okay. Response to him coming
three
here.
of those.
Response to him being cast.
In response to Kibo being cast, because I don't want to put those counters
Okay.
on him.
Fair enough.
So that's gonna be 3 Mayhem Devil triggers and 3 Marionette Master triggers before Casket fires off. The 3 Mayhem Devil triggers are gonna go to. Does Roxanne have a shield counter on her?
She has a +1/+1 counter on her.
Oh, that's annoying. 3 to Swiss's face. And then I have 3 Marionette Masters, which is 5 each. Swiss take 10, Chase take 5.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look at the top 3, 2 to hand, 1 to graveyard.
That was so much stuff.
I love this deck.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna put Armix
John
to the
says
graveyard.
banana isn't food. 0 out of 10. Literally unplayable.
Hey, John, good call.
Then. So you know,
What
before
a
I pass my
fancy
turn, I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to harmonize. Fish, Swiss, you can have your treasures.
Okie dokie.
12
Past the point of it.
treasures.
You have
Fast
no
forward,
clue how
please
bad I
sacrifice
want
them.
to pull a Bloodroot Apothecary right now. Like, I want Bloodroot Apothecary in my hand with, like, on the field with Swiftfoot boots on it and just be
So something else I could do. I'm gonna pay 3 for Tago. Goblin Weapon.
Hey, Tondo!
Hey! We're making so many rocks.
Rocks, baby! And I'll pass.
Rocks!
All right, at your end step, I have triggers.
Okay, your stuff
Yep,
comes
Come
back.
back in, and I will draw 2, gain 6, and discover 6. Draw 2, discover 6.
Do you just choose
Teleportation
which?
circle.
Do you just
Yes,
choose
I can choose
which
the order.
Right, because it's when he or another enters.
Yeah, when
but it
another
only
enters,
triggers once. So obviously
Yeah.
you're gonna do the 6. Great, makes sense.
So teleportation circle, at the beginning of my end step, I can blink a creature that I control.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah, that's I control, yeah. And that's it.
Okay. Untap. Draw. All right. How weird can we get?
Am I getting a treasure?
You are getting a treasure.
Big ol' yikers.
Play land. Make a rock.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna do Nahiri's lithoforming. X equals 5. Which, if anybody needs to look at it, I've got it right here.
That's pretty incredible.
Okay.
So it's sacrifice 5 lands. For each sacrifice this way, I draw a card. I can play X additional lands this turn. Lands enter the battlefield tapped.
That's incredible.
All right. That's actually really cool.
So one of them I'm definitely sacrificing is Drossforge Bridge because it's an artifact. And then I think we're just gonna get rid of all these basics as well.
Oh, hey, that triggers Kibo.
It does trigger Kibo. You're right.
Yeah!
It also triggers Marionette Master, and I'll throw 5 at Swiss.
Helio.
So I'm sacrificing 5 lands. I have 5 Mayhem Devil triggers, which will kill Kibo.
Fair enough.
And then the other 2 is gonna go at Swiss.
More damage.
So sacrifice 5 lands. I'm gonna draw 5 cards. You can have all of your treasures.
Wait, you draw 5, right?
Yes.
Oh, this next turn's gonna be
4.
bonkers.
Oh.
If this encountered.
5.
Shit.
Wow.
Actually, Kilo would have had one more. He'd still be dead, but Hago should have a counter. I should have drawn 2 cards.
You gonna pay?
What were the 2 cards from?
No. Great.
Good lord. That'd be
It's
bonkers.
one
Whenever a
card.
non-token creature enters? Yeah, but I cast 2 creatures
Oh, okay.
last turn after the Great Henge. I'm learning.
All right. I'm gonna do a Myriad Landscape. Makes a rock. And a Canyon Slough makes a rock. And that's my lands. What do we want to do here? I guess it's probably worth doing Casket
I
right
take
now.
offense to that, John.
What did John say?
Y'all are
Y'all
just
just
playing
playing
random
random-
BS.
No!
Well, there you go.
I take
No!
so much offense to that.
I'm gonna sacrifice all 3 of my rocks, and I will do.
You're free to hit me now if you feel it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 5 to each of you.
Each of us.
Yes. And then I'll do.
Unlikely.
I'm gonna do 3 to Pantlaza as well.
3 to Pantlaza.
3 to Pantlaza from the Mayhem Devil.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're just kind of throwing stuff at each other.
Cool. So now I will look at the top 3, 2, 3. And I will put 2 into my hand, 1 to the graveyard. The one in the graveyard is Sundering Eruption.
Dinosaurs. That's pretty much it.
I've played 2 of my 5 extra land drops this turn. So I'm going to do Rakdos Carnarium. Makes a rock. Bounces Command Tower. That's my 3rd. Yes. Arid Archway is going to bounce the Swamp. Makes a rock. Fourth, and then Command Tower comes in tapped, makes a 3rd rock.
Very nice, very nice.
Cool. Pass the turn. I have to discard for sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12. To discard 5 cards.
Roast Trigger. This is my card
1,
for the turn.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Nice. All right, I've got a Crow's Trigger here. I'm going to shield up the Mayhem Devil.
Yeah, but John, I needed to put actual lands into play. I need to still be able to play this game.
I'm going to put a shield counter on the Mayhem Devil.
Shielded.
Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to play a
Marionette tap. Did she go to-
Oh, you know what? It was meant to attack.
Oh,
I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
That was it was goaded.
Go ahead.
I would have had it attack probably Chase, because all he's got is Togo up.
Block with Togo.
Cool. Shield counter gone. My bad, guys.
We're good to go.
No worries.
All right, I just drew a card. We're at my pre-combat main phase.
Very cool.
I'm going to play a Plains as my land for turn. Then
Are you gonna pay for smothering?
No, go ahead. I'm going to tap for 4, including a white, and cast my own Smothering Tithe. Just
Nice.
a turn late off of Joseph's Nahiri's lithoforming.
Yeah.
Just barely a turn late. That will trigger.
You guys can. I'm gonna be honest. You guys can have all the treasures you want as long as this Mayhem Devil's on the field.
I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Miss Bumbleflower off of that, and then I will have. Do I just keep feeding Swiss treasures? Does it matter at this point?
That's it.
I mean, he's got 11, or do you have 21?
Okay. Here's the thing: is
Yeah.
give him treasures, not cards.
Nobody is paying.
Okay,
Oh, I would love that.
Chase, go ahead and draw a card.
Cool. I'm not gonna pay.
Swiss, have you ever seen this many treasures?
Actually, yes, but not in this deck.
Let me tell you how much I would love all those treasures right now with my Marionette Master.
I bet.
I'm gonna tap 2 more for a Felwar Stone. Oh wait, dang, that's not at all what I want to do. I need to read cards better. I'm going back on that. I apologize.
No stress. So I need Hellkite Tyrant. He would just sacrifice all of them in response, which I guess would be
Actually,
fine because then I'd have 21 damage to deal.
Ooh.
What kind of... I don't see... You have a command tower that's not helping me. I'm looking at this Felwar Stone again, and I don't think anyone has blue in it, do they? Like,
None of us are playing blue.
I know, but sometimes there's an exotic orchard that can get blue off my
City of Brass or something.
But so that's what I was looking for. But I don't.
Nope, nothing
see
currently like that.
anything on the board.
I do not.
Oh man. Sure, why not? Instead, I'm gonna do this. Oh, actually,
Who's the Cavern of Souls? That would do it. Not me.
Instead, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Howling Mine.
Hey,
Love that.
Nice.
Oh my.
Joseph, go ahead and draw a card.
Oof. Not paying for it.
All right. I'm gonna put another +1/+1 on Bumbleflower.
So I'm up to 22. Well.
Then I put a +1, and then I draw 2. Sorry.
You gonna
no,
pay?
I'm not. I'm not. There's no difference between
Well, we're in the
22 and
danger zone.
23.
There is functionally no difference between 23 and 24 mana.
Yeah.
Until
Not that
it wins
big
the
of a
game.
difference.
This is
It's
going to be a
Monopoly money.
crazy turn for Swiss, though.
There's
But-
monopoly money at that point.
Go ahead, Swiss.
Swiss, how
Well,
many
actually,
cards
hold
do you
on.
have?
No, don't go ahead. I'm going to move to combat.
Yes.
Does anyone have any flying?
No flying.
I'm going to donk. Yeah, I'm going to donk Swiss for 3 with Bumbleflower.
Free commander.
Yeah. And then I'll pass. I apologize.
Snoop says the Kibo's getting cyberbullied. He says when a player sacrifices an artifact and my entire deck sacrifices artifacts.
Let the monkey live!
I have an upkeep trigger from
You-
Ephemerate, and we'll choose Vaultborn.
You
Makes sense.
also have a Howling Mine trigger to draw 2 cards.
Yes.
It's not a trigger, it's a replacement effect.
Oh, sorry, sir.
So I will draw.
Are you paying for treasures?
Yeah.
He's got so much mana.
So I'll draw, and then I'm gonna discover 6. Oh, that's 7. That's so sad. Roaming Throne. Uh-oh. This just got a lot harder to think about this turn. Naming dinosaurs. And then Howling Mine trigger is it an extra card?
Yes, you draw 2 cards at your draw start.
Okay. So I'm drawing 2.
You're paying for both of them, I'm assuming.
Yes. I'm
John,
gonna
I
pay
think they
for
did
both.
it in the correct order.
We did it in the correct order. I was just letting him know
And
it was
then-
there.
Sylvan Library trigger. I don't need them. I don't need them. Definitely don't. I need it. Reliquary
Here you go.
Tower for certain. Thank God.
Here's SpongeBob. And some water.
Okay. Hypothetically, Joe. If I
What's
crack
up?
all 24 treasures, are all mayhem triggers coming at me?
I think you can find out.
All right.
That's a good question.
Here's how.
Depends on what you're doing with them.
Yeah, what do you
If
do?
you're just cracking them to float them, probably.
This is either going to make me lose the game or make me win.
Yeah.
eventually.
If we're talking functionally, you can declare a spell and then pay its costs, in which case then I would have time to decide who the triggers are going at.
Yes.
If you just crack them and float them, I am going to take you out of the game.
I'm gonna pay 3 with lands, and then let's just do. Let's live life.
Well,
on
you
the
can.
edge.
Okay.
This is
Is that
either
okay
I'm
first?
gonna die or this is gonna work. I'm gonna go down to 6 treasures.
Oof. So
So you're
that's
using 15.
18?
Or
So I'm
18,
cracking
yeah.
18
Okay.
to cast another round. This is gonna blink my board 9 times.
Oh, which will be 27 life?
More than that because it's 3, 3, and 3.
Okay, so I have
Use 4
18
power.
damage to deal.
So does anybody have a response?
Well,
to-
we have Mayhem Devil
Well, yeah,
Trigger.
there's technically mayhem trigger.
Well, what I can do is kill your board, except for the roaming throne.
Mhm.
6, so that's 6, 9, right? Because Vaultborn Tyrant's a 6.
6 and Pentlaws is a 4.
Okay, so I'll do 9. Yeah, I'll do 6 to the Vaultborn Tyrant, 3 to Pantlaza, and then the other 9 at Chase.
You're gonna keep Pentlaws
Oh wait,
alive?
you also
Well, sorry, he's a
This is
4-3, right?
4-4.
Is a 4.
Oh, he's a 4-4. Sorry, 4, 8 at Chase.
okay.
Not keeping Pantlaza alive.
Okay, and then responses to another round.
Yeah, I'm gonna sack 2 and mana drain. 2 blue and mana drain it.
Oh, yep.
And
Go
then
down to
I
14.
have a response to mana drain. We're gonna flawless maneuver.
I
Your
have.
stuff is indestructible. Cool.
Oh, I thought that. Wait, questions. All of your stuff would have resolved, correct? Before this Vaultborn Tyrant or this other thing comes back on the stack. Where did you send? You killed Vaultborn Tyrant and Pantlaza.
I
So
did.
those two are
Triggers are on
gone.
the stack, right?
No, they're if we're back down to your card, we're at a point where the Mayhem Devil stuff has
Yeah.
already
No,
resolved.
we went in order of
'cause
priority.
you go in
So
order 'cause
he
you're
casts
after
another
him.
round. All of my stuff goes on the stack. I have to choose targets.
Yes, which then can be responded to.
Right.
I wasn't responding to that. I was trying to let all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
but
resolve.
you're next in order in turn list to go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
respond to anything.
Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't
but-
plan on casting
well-
this until after all the Mayhem Devil stuff triggered,
Yeah.
and that went back on the stack. That was what my plan was. So we have all of these Mayhem Devil triggers. We just let all of them and the stack empty back to this huge spell that you cast, and then I was targeting that to cast it after all of the Mayhem Devil stuff had already done it. So you would have to cast that thing that you're getting ready to cast in response to the Mayhem Devil triggers to save your creatures.
Fish is
Otherwise-
Yeah,
right.
we,
You would
we
have
were
had to
just
do that.
confused because you went right at you go right after Joe. So
Well, the thing is, my stuff, I'm not responding. It's just I have triggers that go on after you sacrifice all your stuff.
So yes, then you said I thought
So
that what I
Fish
thought
is
happened
correct.
was everything resolved.
There's no world where you would have to cast the flawless maneuver in response to my my like top trigger before he has a chance to do the
okay, so I just had the turn order
Mandarin.
incorrect.
It's a weird
It's
scenario.
it's the way that it's just the way that the stack is resolving.
It's because I don't have any responses to your spell. I just have triggers that go on the stack.
yeah.
Yes,
So
but
he
then people can also respond to targets, correct? Though.
Yeah, so everything has to resolve. Like for each one of those triggers, we all have to do a round of priority. So what Fish is
Yep.
saying is that he's letting all of them resolve before he's responding to anything, unless
Okay, I
you're
didn't know
casting
that. I
flawless
thought you just
maneuver.
were responding in response to targets.
nope. Because I made the assumption that you were letting that stuff resolve and get to that to because you asked, does anyone have any responses to this? So I was under the assumption that all of it was resolving. So that's where I jumped the
That's
gun.
my bad then.
If we're at a point where flawless maneuvers on the board,
And you're gonna
I-
manage that instead.
I mean, I would like to talk to the table a little bit because that's
I feel like the fair thing to do, because it feels like a miscommunication to me, I feel like the fair thing is to still mana drain the bounce spell, let the flawless maneuver go off, saves his creatures, but he doesn't blink them.
Yeah,
To me,
I feel like
that
that's fair.
is the fair misunderstanding treatment.
Yeah.
If you don't feel like that's fair, Fish, let's hear an argument.
I don't have an argument.
Cool.
I'm not here to screw over my friends he hasn't played Magic in a month.
I was gonna say mana drain is
he's-
still
he's-
giving you 28 mana here.
Yeah,
so-
like I'm still getting a crap ton of mana, so I'm
Right.
not like
That's
I
what
said,
I'm saying.
I'm not
Everybody
bad.
kind of wins in this scenario, and we can keep playing the game.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
so
not. I'm not
X was-
frustrated in any way, shape, or form. I just want to
For
make
sure.
sure.
No,
I
it
was
was
just
just this was
trying
a
to
very
clarify.
confusing stack.
The double X was 18 plus the 3 to cost it, so it's 21 mana you're generating on your next.
Okay, well, I have a Miss Bumbleflower trigger either way.
Okay.
Either way.
So I'm gonna give Joseph a card.
Cool.
And I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on. He's probably just getting ready to blink some more, huh?
I'm not paying for either of your triggers.
Okay. So I'm back up to 1 because I've paid for this. Is it ever smart to?
Oh, Fish, did you sacrifice treasures for that?
I did, yeah.
Oh, so I have how many? 2?
You have 2 from me, yeah.
Great. I'll throw 2 at 1 at Fish, 1 at Swiss.
All right.
And then, I mean, do I tap down the Vaultborn? Yeah, I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on
Whew.
the Vaultborn.
Saucy.
Just taps it.
Tap it, yeah.
East goaded.
And we said 21 mana off of the
21, yes.
Yeah, 18 plus 3, yeah.
Cool.
All right. Good to go? That was nuts.
That was awesome, actually. Yeah, go ahead. I think we're good now.
All right, I'm going to tap 4 and crack 1 treasure. Mayhem Devil Trigger.
Okay, so Mayhem Devil. Yeah.
Joseph, you got a Mayhem Devil trigger to point towards someone. He might be.
Oh, it will be Swiss.
All right. And I will cast Nahiri's Resolve.
Oh,
So my
you're speaking to my heart right now,
choose
Swiss.
any number of non-token artifacts or creatures. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next upkeep.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's all I need to do. So I'm gonna move to end step. And I have 2 triggers. I have a Nahiri's and a teleportation circle. So I will choose to.
You've already done the Pantlaza, right?
Yes, because I ephemerate this.
Oh, right. Yes.
So I'm just gonna choose to blink the Vaultborn. Will it come back in
With-
tap?
It will come back in untapped.
Yeah. Which
The
one are you
teleportation.
blinking with, though?
Teleportation
Okay.
circle.
Okay. Gotcha.
And
okay.
yeah. And then I need to choose targets before this resolves, correct? For Nahiri's Resolve?
Yes, you're correct.
Cool. And I will Nahiri's Resolve the Pantlaza. So it'll come back at my upkeep. This blinks right now. And I will have 2 instances of Vaultborn Tyrant because of Roaming Throne. So I'll gain 6
Oof.
and draw 2 cards.
Smothering Tides.
Ridiculous.
I will not pay because I don't want to take any more life.
This game is crazy.
And I'll pass.
You have no clue how much I wish I had Bloodroot Apothecary in my hand right now.
I also wish you had that.
It
I was
would-
curious.
It would be screwing you over too, though. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, you get it. You get them. Like it would be. I'd be doing really good things. I'm pretty sure it's an artifact, right? Yeah.
If my math is right for another round, if that resolved, I would have drawn. Oh my goodness, 27 cards and gained 89 life.
Oh no, it's a non-creature token. Yeah.
91
I
life.
apologize. I
Welcome to
realized there was
Turn.
9 cards in my hand when I needed to discard down to 7. Oh wait, was it because you made me draw Fish?
Yes.
I did. Yeah.
So I'm set.
You're set. I definitely made you draw.
Cool.
Chase, your turn. That was a
Yeah, I know.
very interesting.
That was fun
turn.
to watch
That was
and be a part of.
That was cool.
I'm going to move 2 treasures to pay for Blade of Selves to attach that to Roxanne.
Uh-huh. Sorry, were you doing treasures?
No, I'm just tapping my meteorites.
Right.
They tap her. Because of Roxanne,
Oh,
they
I'm
tap.
aware. I'm just keeping
Did
track.
you draw for turn?
Oh, right.
Did you draw 2 for turn?
One. I should have drawn another.
And are you paying for either of the smothering tithes?
No.
This is ridiculous. So this has already used 20 treasures and he's back up to 7. Like,
Tap 6
awesome.
for green. Gonna use a red out of that.
It's gone too far.
Actually, no. I just need to tap 2 more there.
Yes, John.
So I have 1 left plus a red.
So
Oh,
what do you choose?
Icewind Dale. So he has melee. That doesn't matter. If a creature I control attacking would cause a triggered ability of a permanent I control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Yee.
So it doubles
What's
up my
his name?
attack triggers. Wolfgar of Icewind Dale.
Yep, pulled up
Oh,
now.
some crazy stuff's about ready to happen with Roxanne. Holy crap.
Okay.
I think we might be dead, actually.
Ooh, double myriad,
And then
and then
du-
double
and then the doubling
ETB
season
from each
as
of those,
well.
and
We
double
could be
season.
dead.
So
We'll
I'm going
see.
to swing
We'll see.
Roxanne over at Joseph.
Yes, which will
So
be double
activate
myriad.
Double Myriad and double her own trigger.
Right. So you make
So
4
He's got
meteorites
math.
and
4. So I'm going to make 4
Uh,
meteorites off of Roxanne herself attacking, and then I'm going to make another 4 Roxannes that come in, which is going to make 8. So I'm making a total of 12 meteorites right now.
copy.
Lovely.
So 12 meteorites. Each of those deals 2 damage to something. So I have 24 damage to swing around. Swiss, you're dead.
Yep.
I will just take Roxanne. It's 4.
It's 5. She has a +1/+1 counter.
Taken.
And then I've got no, those all die. I don't have to worry.
Those
about
just vanish.
Do you want to sacrifice all
Then-
your treasures in response? I can take out Chase.
What? Wait. So what's going on?
I get,
here?
yeah. I mean, yeah. I get, just to be salty. I'll sack 7 treasures.
7 to fish.
I mean, you did say Chase, so I guess like you're not wrong there. So I'm taking how much? 7?
7.
Oh, and I should have drawn a card off of Great Henge, actually. Because
I
of
definitely
Wolfgar.
think that Joseph just won, but that's okay.
2 and 2 for 4.
It's called
we are
being
gonna
the
cast
second most threatening board.
Second Harvest. So Second Harvest, I'm going to make a token. For each token I
Oof.
control, I'm going to make
Oof.
another copy of it. I have 17 meteors.
Sweet. So
I'm
we're
going
dead.
to make 20. I'm going to make 34. That's 68 damage on board.
Oh, that's game, right?
That's
That
why I
is
said I think we're dead.
All right.
Nice.
I just hold on for my own sanity. I need to see what I was gonna do next turn because I'm still learning this deck. Oof, that's really good. I want to see if I could have won. I had 3 rocks here. I could have played a land, made a rock, and then I
I
had
am
Hugh the
vibrating with energy.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a red. Float an
That was dope,
extra
Chase.
3. So I have 3 floating.
Ugh.
Hugh the Entwood. Sacrifice all my lands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And here's the thing. If that hadn't been enough, I had a Bala Ged recovery in hand to do it again.
5, 6. That would have been 3 lands into play. 3 more rocks. 5,
Fish, do you have any more
7,
counters in hand?
No.
Sean,
3 mana floating.
welcome back to playing Commander with us after a month's away. Hope you have a
4.
blast. Dead.
Yeah, that's what.
I was
I
gonna
love it.
approach the second sun on my turn.
See?
All right, I'm gonna pause the stream real quick. I don't think I could have won on the next turn. So Chase, that was a beautiful win.
Oh,
It was a beautiful win either way, but it was. I'm still figuring out what I can do.
yeah, no, I mean,
Um,
I was terrified of that Marionette Master, honestly.
That was one of the worst showings I've had of Bumbleflower in a while.
Dude, you were doing
You
nothing.
didn't even get to use any of your 21 colorless mana.
No, I didn't. I was going to cast about 6 spells next turn, so.
I will reopen the stream.
I said, no, rocks fall, everyone.
Actually,
You know it's football.
do I
Whoa,
play
did you just
Marnie?
assume that I'm gonna play Clement?
Well, you said you wanted
you
to
wanted
play
to.
it, so we were assuming.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Clement right now.
correctly, I think. Like,
That warmed my heart.
Marnius or Leonardo?
I think either of them will have a good showing.
I'm just gonna go with Marnius because I don't feel like switching the cards from my Storm deck over to
That's fair.
him. They're in the same color sleeves though, so it's really easy. But
Dang, I'm last this game?
I get to go first with Marnius. What kind of a game is this?
How's Spell
God.
Table gonna do me like that?
I also haven't played Marnius this year.
All right, bro.
Shut up.
Oh, I should have played my Teamer Storm. You're playing your Storm
Calamax.
deck. Isn't Calamax Stormy?
All things considered, potentially.
It is the Storm
really?
Sire.
So
He is the storm side.
the best thing on the planet is when I get to cast Jessica's Will in that Storm deck with like a Storm count of 3. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I have no storm in this deck.
And then most of my wins with that have been with Brain Freeze, not even off of anything like giving anything Storm with Storm. See, last game I was the only blue player. Now we're all playing blue.
Yeah.
We're all playing correctly this game.
You're 100% correct.
There's only so much not playing blue I can take in a night.
That's fair.
The other night, I forget
Then I
if
get
it
an
was the
itch.
last one of the last times we played in person. I think I only played non-blue decks.
Yeah.
I played both Golgari and the Goyfs. The Goyfs are really nasty. Holy cow.
They're so good, dude.
They're so gross. I guess it's like, oh, they just put the most abusable line of text on Disa. Oh, hey, you put a goif in the yard from somewhere that's not the battlefield, put it on the battlefield.
And then you just like turn 4 buried alive.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Or a pyroglyph.
Gosh.
And then almost cast it again the second time. Because
Yep.
I almost cast it twice in 2 turns.
I'm gonna do a free mulligan.
I'm keeping.
Got a free mulligan from Joseph.
No,
No
ramp
mulligan.
is not really where I want to be.
Shuffled enough. Like 6-7.
I did pull a fancy Mirkwood bats for this deck. I had just a
Ooh.
regular one in it, so I got a fancy one now.
I'll keep that.
Not keep that.
Mirkwood Bats is so good in that deck.
It's really good.
Also, an all-star in my landfall deck.
Yeah. In your Landfall Aristocrats deck.
That's right. No, it's a landfall deck.
Switching screens in the meantime. All right. I am
Hey,
taking
I
my
got to see Nahiri's lithoforming go off, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Sack all my lands, try to find 6 more.
Yeah.
There's Nahiri's lithoforming and Hugh the Entwoods, which is functionally the same thing.
Okay.
And then I've got both God Eternal Bantu and there's a card with plot that both says like sacrifice any number of permanents and draw that many cards. So the goal is like get a bunch of like aristocrat-y things down and then sacrifice my whole board. Hope that it does enough damage to everybody.
Data is saying these decks are going to be winning between turns 8 and 9.11.
Okay.
We'll keep this. I think. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Sure.
I'll keep the sand.
They kill Kibo. I just kill everyone. Yeah.
All right, so if we're ready to go, I will kick us off. I forgot my.
Oh, are we all ready to go?
I think so.
Yeah.
If we are, I have a pre-game action.
What? A line of
Ley line.
anticipation.
Yeah.
All right, so for the stream, I am now playing Marnius Calgar. I am here to
Yes.
make tokens and draw a crap ton of cards.
Marnius, we have Hackbull. Chase,
Oh,
give us a little
nice.
elevator pitch for Hackbull.
Many fish, big strong.
That's
I
right.
was not talking about me, fish.
No.
Swiss, give me an elevator pitch for Calamax.
Dinosaur Go Stomp.
Okay. And then I'm playing Ribbit.
Ribbit,
Clement
ribbit.
Worrywart.
All right,
Box
I'll
go
draw
bounce.
for the turn. We're good to go.
Yes, sir.
Scariest thing you can do.
Snoop, welcome back to real time.
It is one of the scariest things that I can do. I'm going to play
Turn
the
one Vesper
backside
Sentinel.
of no. I actually don't have Vesper Sentinel in here.
Oh.
I'm going to play the backside of Seeking to Super Tapped as my land and pass.
Oh.
Voices, okay. I will draw. And we'll start slow. Reliquary Towers, land for turn, and I'll pass.
I
Right.
played a colorless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shock in a breeding pool and pass.
Draw. I'll do a Forest and Utopia Sprawl. The Forest.
All right.
Nice.
Pass.
I forgot you had the brain dead lands in there.
Could have done that at flash speed. I have not played much with Layla of Anticipation. Prepare for all of my mistakes.
You didn't have any lands. You could not have done. Oh, you could have
Well,
done.
I
it
could
on
have played it in
on
pass. I
someone
could have done
else's
it on
turn,
Swiss's end step.
I was like, "What are you talking about, bro?" I'll play a swamp for a blue and 1. I'll play a Scuttle Type.
That's a good one.
That is part of a combo. Best.
Sure is.
That is. Yep.
That's part of an altar combo, right?
An
Oh.
alter? Oh, what do you mean, an alter?
Ashnod's
Alternate
altar.
combo?
Sorry.
A what?
Ashnod's altar.
Okay.
Yes, part of an Ashnod's.
So, green and 1. Full cast. Ozolith, the Shattered Spire.
That's a good one.
And we'll pass.
You're in step. I'm gonna opt. We're gonna bottom that. Draw. There we go. Untap. Draw. Island. We're gonna Growth Spiral. Draw a card.
Ace's
Whoa,
favorite
main
spell.
phase.
Put
Well,
down
let's pull
a
out a card.
Rogue's Passage. And tap that for a Soul Ring.
There we are. That checks out. Draw for turn.
Threw the Soul Ring off a Growth Spiral. That was pretty solid.
Oh, that is really good when that happens.
Island pass.
That's not great.
Fish, did you hear me pass turn?
Yeah, I played a swamp. I drew already. I played a swamp, and I'm missing white mana, so pass.
John says, calling the shots. Chase's next call is Nycanzel because it always is inhackable.
Draw.
It's always there.
Island for turn. Hate to call your bluff, John. But for blue +2. Deep Root Waters. Alright, cast a Merfolk spell. BOGO, baby. And get another one. And I'll pass.
He cast a Deep Root Waters, Joseph, if that was
Deep Root
something
Waters.
you were wanting
Nice.
to respond to.
It was not.
Land for turn. Let's do 2 green and 2 for a greater good. And
That's a
sacrifice
great
a
card,
creature,
nice.
draw cards equal to its power, and discard 3 cards.
End of your turn. I'm going to flash in Clement.
Very nice.
So when he or another creature I control enters, I return up to 1 target creature I control with lesser mana value to my hand. And my frogs can tap to add a green or a blue for creature spells. Forest for turn. Pass. Oh, he has vigilance. I should attack somebody before I pass. Chase.
Okay.
Take 3. Now I'll pass the turn.
End step.
Yes.
I'm going to tap this. I'm going to discard Fell the Mighty to get a crab. Can I grab the right color, please?
Sorry, you haven't paid for that upgrade package.
Alright, now we can move to my turn. Draw. Play a swamp as my land for turn. And I'm going to tap 4 for the Golden Throne.
Nice.
It has, if you would lose the game, instead exile the Golden Throne and your life total becomes 1. And then it also has tap, sacrifice a creature, add 3 mana in any combination of colors.
Huh.
I am
Nice.
going to tap this to sacrifice this crab for a white, black, and 1 for a cannonball.
Grab.
Yep.
Go ahead. John, it's cannonball!
Shouts out John. Shouts out Campbell. Glory be, he says.
That's funny.
We're just going to pay a green and 1 and Farseek. That's gonna be my turn. Getting
Oh,
Island.
yikes.
an island card.
Mr.
Well, that was
Timotome
glorious.
himself.
I drew into red mana.
Hey,
God
that's
damn it,
lovely.
John.
Well, 4 for Calamax.
Cool.
And we'll pass.
End of your turn. I'm gonna pay 2 and flash in up the beanstalk. Draw a card. I'm gonna pay a green, flash in Wild Growth on this land. Untap. Draw. Land for turn. Campbell is what, a 2/4?
Yep.
It's a 2/4. Dumb.
He's a thick boy.
Swiss, I'm gonna swing 3 at you.
You ever notice how
Oh, wait,
a lot
sorry,
of the time...
Calamax is in play, right?
Yeah, I have
Yes.
a 4/4, sorry.
Never mind. Chase.
Hi. Yeah.
Clement. And I will pass turn. We're going Clement commander damage.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Ooh, all right. I'm going to discard a Swords to Plowshares to create crab.
Oh.
Then I'm going to...
Hold on. Campbell trigger.
Oh, yes, sorry. You guys lose a life, I gain a life. Sorry.
Donk. Thanks, John.
The Camball player doing the thing. I think... Do I have enough to do that? Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm going to tap this to add 3 blue. And then for 2, I'm going to play Virtue of Knowledge.
Ooh.
Ouch.
And I think that is my turn. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Tap. Roll. Green, blue, and 2. We'll go ahead and cast my commander. Get a merfolk. So
I get a Merfolk.
you get a merfolk.
You guys all lose a life, I gain a life.
With combat, Hawkball will explore. That's a
Virtue
roaming
knowledge
throw.
double those.
What was that, Swiss?
That's a
Does Virtue knowledge
second
double
Roman
your
throne
Kimball
tonight.
figure?
Oh yeah, you guys would take. Sorry, you would take 2, and I'll gain 2. I apologize.
1 second.
Correct.
Wait, why are you making 2?
I'm not making 2. Oh, I am
John
because
is saying 2 merfolk.
if a permanent enters the battlefield, it causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger. That ability triggers an additional time. I
Yes,
see what you're
but
saying.
Campbell says this ability triggers only once each turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he made one
merfolk, but we're
so I
losing
would
2.
make 2. Right?
No, you're only making 1.
Because the ability
one-
can't
one or
trigger
more.
again.
But we are losing 2, you're gaining 2.
So
Yeah.
you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying this triggers Camball for making this. So I
Oh,
get
yeah,
2
yeah,
of them. But you guys would only take one and I only gain one.
No, what I'm saying is Campbell says this ability triggers only once each turn.
Yeah.
So it can only fire once.
Yes, but I understand that. I'm saying I still made 2 Smurfo off of him making it, right?
No. You make 1 merfolk, we each take 2.
Yeah.
A permanent you control. Okay, makes sense. All right. And then I gain 2. Makes sense.
No, do you understand why the virtue doesn't trigger Campbell twice?
I understand why it triggers it because it's not something I control.
John, you're incorrect. Virtue does not double him twice because it says he triggers only once each turn. That negates the double trigger. So it does put 2 triggers on the stack, but only one of them resolves.
Sounds good.
It's the same way with Pantlaza.
I thought it was a replacement effect. So that's where I was saying that this was replacing the 1 or more, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I understand now. We're good. Move forward.
It just calls for it to happen again, even though that can't happen. Alrighty, I'll pass the turn there.
Virtue of Knowledge is here for Marnius anyway, so.
Okay. Untap. Draw. One, 2, 3, 4. Wilderness Reclamation. My end step, I untap all lands I
That
control.
is a lovely card.
It is. Move to combat, sending Calamax at fish.
Cool. Kill me. I'll take it.
Okay. In response, I'm just gonna Dread Maw's Ire.
Oof.
So, Calamax is gonna get 2 instances of Dread Maw's Ire. Get a +1/+1 counter for copying the spell. And I will. Do you have 2 artifacts?
I just have 1.
Okay, then that's the only one that's destroyed.
Alright.
And it's 9 commander damage.
Oof.
And I'll move to instep.
That is thick.
Untap my lands.
On your
Okay.
instep as well.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play a Thragtusk, which will draw me a card from Beans. And gain me 5 life. Sorry, gain me 3 life. Yeah, no, 5 life. When he leaves, I make a 3/3 beast. I call her Karma. Draw for turn. Land for turn. Also chose not to bounce Clement to my hand, obviously. Cool. Everyone's got blockers now. Oh, except for Swiss. Swiss, 3 at you.
Yeah. I'll take 3.
And 5 at you. 8 at you.
8 at me.
Pass the turn.
Take a damage off of the talisman to attempt to cast a Smothering Tithe.
So many tithes.
Don't have an answer.
Swiss, do you have any
Good for me.
responses? Good with me as well.
Yes.
Yeah, untap, upkeep, draw. You can have that trigger.
I like that you do treasure as money. That to me feels like a little fish thumbprint.
Yeah.
A 3, including 1 green for a branching evolution.
Treasure triggers Campbell.
Yeah.
John's right. Twice.
What happened?
You made a treasure, so Campbell's gonna drain us for 2.
Yes.
So everyone loses 2 fish. You're gonna gain 2.
Then a branching evolution, I heard.
That's the branching
Oh,
evo. Yeah.
Burn. I'm gonna lose to Burn 2 games in a row.
Is branching evolution the one that doubles tokens?
Counters.
Counters.
Yeah.
Double counters.
Got it.
So moving to combat. Declaring Hawkball an attacker at fish.
Okay.
We will explore Hawkball Explorer. That is a Marrow Regery. He can go in the bin. So he would put 2 on himself plus another, so another total of 3 goes up by 5 to 5. A Merfolk Explorer, that's Combine Chrysalis, don't need that. He also goes up to 5. You have an 8/8 coming at you.
Yeah, I'll block with the Merfolk token.
Okay. Now you get to play a land or draw a card. And we'll draw a card.
Smothering Tide Trigger.
Yeah, you can have it. And I'll pass there.
Lose 2, gain 2, right? Or have you already done that this turn? Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I
So
just
we're all
want
gonna
to pay
lose
for it.
2, fish gains 2.
Go lose two again.
That seems like a problem.
Yeah. So I tried to hit him.
Did we all lose two again?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Just make it. All right, draw.
Smothering Tide Trigger.
I'll pay it. We'll put a Winterland Harbor into play, and a 1, 2. Actually, I don't think I need to do that yet.
I am Hellbent, just so everyone knows.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, we'll put 4 into Rogue's Passage,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna send Calamax at Fish.
I mean, I'm Hellbent, so I can't do anything. Do
It's
your
just
thing,
5.
buddy.
I've got nothing. Just 5 coming your way.
Alright.
And then I'll move to instep. Untap the lands.
On your end step.
Yes.
Blue and a green. I'll play Watcher for tomorrow. He's got Hideaway. He enters the battlefield tapped. I look at the top 4 and exile 1 to him. 4. Exile 1 to him. The rest go on the bottom. When he leaves the battlefield, that card goes to my hand.
I see.
I've got nothing else if you're good.
I'm still thinking.
Did you draw a card off that, you said?
No, it's just
just
it
Hideaway,
exiles
just
to
Hideaway.
itself, and then it puts that card into my hand.
Yeah, no, I was asking if you
Yeah.
if you had drawn it all. I didn't think you did. I just wanted to double check.
I will, though, on the end step still, for 4 mana. It actually will need to be... Nope, because these are both green. I don't have double blue right now, so I can't do that. I think I will do double green here. All greens. Play Timeless Witness. No cards in my graveyard. When it enters, I can bounce the Watcher for Tomorrow's back to my hand, which I grab this card. And then for 2, I can play the Watcher for Tomorrow's again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Snag this one. Rest go to the bottom. Untap, my turn.
Alright.
Draw for turn.
Smothering Tithe.
Not paying my taxes.
I'll create a treasure. You guys will lose 2 and I'll gain 2.
Bing bong. Played an island for turn. One second. Man, I just don't need to play anything at my turn. Go to combat. Chase, you've got a big thing, right? A 6/6?
I got a 6/6. Yeah.
Okay. On my attack, because I've already said I'm going to combat, I'm going to send Thragtusk your way, and then Fish, I'm going to send Clement your way. Before blockers, I'm going to play Venser Shaper Savant. That will bounce the oh, does the token have hexproof?
It does.
Token has hexproof. That kind of changes things. That sucks. It's a 6 whatever.
6/6.
Yep, that's a misplay. Venser will bounce the Smothering Tithe to your hand, Fish, and proceed to blocks as such.
Block the Thragtusk.
Yes.
And I'll block Clement. I believe I had Clement coming at me.
Yeah. Wow, that was the biggest misplay of a turn I've ever played. I would have bounced the Watcher tomorrow to my hand as well. That's what I meant to do. Cool. Thragtusk dies, makes a 3/3 beast. You will also make a 3/3 beast, and I'll lose 2 and gain. You gain 2.
Lose 2.
That was crazy. What is wrong with me?
Those are the best of us.
Cool.
Honestly,
That's-
I'll say the hexproof on these like very rarely comes into like contention.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, oh yeah, by the way, they are.
Pass the turn.
Rest of the turn.
I forgot to gain 2. There's
John Kendalls says more than a misplay.
croaked.
Oh
John
no.
being salty over there.
Until
Broke.
White from the treasure, blue and the black, +2 from Arnie's.
John, I like it.
I will do these for a white and then recast Smothering Tithe.
Nice.
And then pass the turn.
Oh boy, we're drawing cards off of the
Yeah, it now has its heuristic study stable to it.
Yep.
Smothering Tithe.
Bruh. You can have it. I need my mana.
Alright. That will trigger Marnius. Well, let's do this. It'll trigger Cannonball first. You guys lose 2, I gain 2.
Done.
Then Marnius will get triggered and I'll draw 2 cards because of Virtue of Knowledge.
Oh god. That goes bananas.
Yep.
Lord above. Okay. Island is land for turn. What do I do here? Going to combat. Gonna send Marnius over at Fish. Not Marnius, Hawkball over at
Thanks for
Fish.
noticing that,
I'm
John.
sorry. That was awesome. That was awesome. I mean, if you want to play Marnius tomorrow to kill me with it, you're more than welcome to. But like,
that goes to hand. The Merfolk will explore.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
that's not drawing a card. Is that drawing a card or is it going
So-
to hand?
For attacking, because now
You
Hawkball
draw-
goes on, I get to draw a card.
Okay, so that will trigger Smothering Tithe. Are you paying for it?
Chase, what order are you doing stuff
Yes.
in?
Beginning of combat, you have to declare attackers, correct?
No,
First?
beginning of combat, all your triggers go, and then you're going to declare attackers.
Oh, okay. So I should. So this still works. Beginning of combat, we explored. This gets another 3 counters. That leaves Pongify on top. Attack with Hawkball, either get to play a land or draw a card.
Right.
Draw a card.
Smothering Tide trigger, you're paying for it.
Paying for it.
Thank God.
Okay, and then I will block with the beast.
Okay. In response,
Kill the
I
beast.
am going to Pongify Tomball.
Nice.
I don't care.
Because he is killing us.
That's fine. There's plenty of other
Yeah,
ways to kill you.
I'm at 17, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so Camball will die, and I will get a monkey.
Correct. I will
That will
also-
trigger Marnius for me to draw 2 cards.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay, so block by the beast. Okay, main phase 2. I did draw a land. I'll play the command tower. And then pay 3 for a Merfolk Cave Diver.
Nice.
Whenever a creature I control explores, it gets +1/+0 till end of turn. It can't be blocked. Also, Bogo on fish. So I get another one. And I'll pass there.
Cool. Untap. Draw.
Smothering Tide trigger.
I'll pay it.
Alright.
Will 1. Ooh, I need to do this again. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine.
The monkey's a 1/1, right? Off Pongify, or is it
3/3.
3/3.
3/3.
Monkey.
3/3
mutant
green.
Lizard?
Ape. No, it's an ape. That's you're thinking of the other one.
Yes, the other one. The other one is called.
Swan Song?
Nope.
No,
The other one is called.
Rapid hybridization.
Yeah, you got
rapid
it.
hybridization.
Yes.
There we go.
And it makes a
3/4
lizard
lizard.
mutant.
3/3 frog lizard.
Yes.
3/3 Flithered. Yeah,
3/3 lizard.
it's been so long since I've cast that card.
We play real removal spells.
I don't know what to do.
I just really haven't run Hawkball that much.
I want to
Someone
spread
just-
the love.
Did someone just dink their microphone a little bit?
I probably did.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't my child whose room's right above me, like falling off of her bed because she just got put into a new bed. If you need to kill me, do it. I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna get mad.
No, I don't want to do that. I am gonna spread the love.
Uh-oh.
Rogue's Passage, Calamax coming at you, Joe.
Sounds good. It's how much? 4?
Currently 5.
Sounds good. No blocks, obviously, because it can't be blocked.
And I'm actually okay with just 5 right now. So we'll do for 5. And end step. Untap my lands.
On your end step.
Yep.
Prior to you untapping lands. Well, trigger on the stack, obviously.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm gonna flash in Silverback Elder.
Wait.
It staples an effect onto casting creatures. And I think I'm gonna bounce the Venser back to my hand.
Oh, I see. Right, this is the monkey that absolutely took a Layla
Monkey
behind the shed and shot her.
Always things.
Right.
I'm about
I
ready to have
remember
it happen, so
I
it
also-
doesn't matter.
Draw a card from out the beanstalk. I can't pay for the taxes.
Oh, and untap my lands.
I'll draw for turn, and I will.
Smothering Tide trigger first.
Yeah, I'm deciding.
I mean, you're just gonna blow it up anyways.
That's true. I'm not gonna pay for it.
Draw 2 more cards.
Hey, I'm not gonna be an absolute idiot and swing this turn.
You sure? I got a big boy.
I will pass.
At your end step, I am going to pay 1 here, and I'm going to discard a Sunken Hollow, make a crab.
Draw 2 cards.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Great crab cakes.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, John says that the ape gives monkey kicker.
Yeah, seriously.
For those keeping track at home, Silverback Elder says whenever I cast a creature spell, I either get to destroy an artifact or enchantment, look at the top 5 cards in my library and put a land from among those onto the battlefield tapped, or
I'm gonna
gain
discard
4
an
life.
island to. I'm still in your end step to trigger Scuttle Tide 1 more time.
Sounds good.
Gain 4 life is pretty dope.
How
Glad
many
that
lands
Campbell's
can I
gone.
possibly?
Yeah, gain 4
draw
life is
into?
nice.
I feel like that's happening to me a lot lately.
2025, play less lands.
All right, that's it. Yeah, I'll move to my turn then.
Unless you're playing Landfall.
Untap,
I've missed a land drop every time I play that deck.
upkeep.
That's Rakdos for you.
Oh my god.
All right, let's do some stuff, I guess.
Oh lord.
I mean, I don't have a lot going on, so it's kind of. Well, that's not true, actually. Let's do a black, and 1 here for a Blood Artist. Did I play a land yet? I have not.
Blood Artist is fine.
Yep.
Deck's now titled Eat Rocks. Yes. Or Kick Rocks.
Necrox.
I have not played a land yet this turn, so I am.
Or Suck My Rocks.
I mean, Roxanne is Roxanne and the Meteors.
True.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what land I'm gonna play here.
You're fine.
Let's play this one. I think. No, I need more white. Let's see. I'm gonna play Plains as my land for turn. I should have done this a tiny bit differently. Sorry, I'm thinking really hard. There's actually a lot going on right now with this deck.
You're good.
I would acapella the Jeopardy music, but I don't want to get copyright struck.
That's fair. I've got a currently copyright inclusive music playing.
Nice.
Shout out Lo-Fi
Wait, is
Girl
it-
on YouTube.
Is it Face's turn or Fish's turn?
It's my turn.
It's Fish's turn.
I don't know why it's all the way over there. I might have accidentally pushed it over there.
Be back.
think I'm just gonna pass.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3.
That was a lot of thinking for a pass.
At your
Well,
instep.
You'll see why later. I love you.
At your
I'll see
instep,
why
I'm
later.
going to Intis Restoration. Calamax will copy it.
You can open it now that I can.
Sack these two. Go get 6.
Uh-huh.
And you're good, Chase.
Okay.
Go get 6 basic lands.
God.
I'm gonna sacrifice 1 and go get 6.
It's still sacrifice 2 because it's not a as an additional casting cost. It is, and it copies the spell, so I have to sack 2 lands.
I love that.
I'm
But it's still
discarding
great.
these
2 for 6. Yeah, we're in
in
there.
my end step, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Let's have 4. And cast a roaming throne.
Roaming
Choosing Merfolk as it comes down.
Throne.
Lovely.
Did you pay for Smothering Tithe on your draw step?
No.
I will, in response to that,
Okay. Sponsor it.
blue 2, 3.
It does have ward 2. If that matters.
Blue. Well, it's on the stack, being cast.
Yeah.
Does not have ward 2 on the stack.
That's
Does not have
I'm
what you
going-
stack.
I'm gonna flash in Venser. When I cast it, I'm gonna blow up Branching Evolution and bounce Roaming Throne back to your hand.
Okay. Tempting to do some control on fish, but that's fine. Pay 2 for Swiftfoot Boots.
Yep, returning nothing back to my hand. Boots happens.
Okay.
Slay the Boots house down, Queen.
Moving to combat. Hawkball will explore. That is an Otawara. Goes to hand. It's going to get a total of 4 critters. Back Explorers at the Waterlogged Grove goes to hand. Cave Diver will explore. That is a wave goodbye.
Oof.
That can stay. And the Merfolk will explore as well.
They get 2 counters each.
Right.
Wave goodbye is fine with me. Calamax always has counters.
I don't like that.
Moving to combat. I'm going to send Hawkball and the Cave Diver at Fish. Hawkball is an 8/8 as always. Cave Diver is an 8/8. He is an 8/6 that you can't block.
In response to, I guess I don't know how it does, but I'm gonna
One
enchant.
second. There is an attack trigger.
Oh, attack trigger.
Draw a
Yes, I
card.
get to draw a card or pop a land down. I'll draw a card.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
You can have it.
I'll draw 2. And then I'm going to cast an entrapment maneuver. Target player sacrifices an attacking creature. I create X/1/1, where it's that creature's toughness.
Oof.
Yuck.
Gross.
So who are you? Or I guess you could respond to it, but I guess who are you sacrificing if you're not going to respond?
I'm going to bin Hawkball.
So how big was Hawkball? 8?
8.
I will create 8 soldier tokens and then draw 2
Yikes.
cards.
Look, everyone jump finish.
I feel like it's already kind of been happening, but I've been stabilizing.
Yeah, you've been doing great.
Like, yeah,
You will still take 8.
that's fine. I was just responding to that. That's all good with me.
It's 2,
Feels appropriate.
2, 3, 6, 7, 8. End of turn. I am discarding a Reflections of Litjara.
Mm. John, enjoy your evening. Good night, brother.
See you, John.
Bye, John.
Thanks for hanging out.
All right, Swiss, your turn.
Yeah, I'm debating. I think this is the play because I just have nothing in my hand. I'm gonna sack Calamax to Greater Good.
Oh. On the end step?
Yep. Draw 6 and then discard 3. Oh yeah, that was worth it.
That makes me
6.
scared.
Okay.
You drew 6, right?
Yeah, you can have them all.
No.
Wait, so I'm drawing 12
They're
cards?
all individual triggers.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I can just kill you on this turn, so unless you have responses, I guess you could draw responses. But
I
yeah,
definitely have responses, but I'll draw 12 cards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7, 8, 9, 10.
Hold on,
11,
before you
12.
draw all those cards, in response to all of those triggers on the stack,
yes.
I can do 1 and a blue. Right? Is that what I want to do? Yes. Green and a blue. I can play Watcher for tomorrow. He's going to enter tapped. I'm going to hide away, and I'm going to blow up the Virtue.
Okay, so it'll cut it down to 6.
Yes.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that where we're at?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be dumping 3 lands from the Greater Good, and then move to my turn.
Yep.
Okay, draw.
Mother and Tides.
I will pay that one. Okay.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. Alrighty then. Let's for 3 cast a Rhythm of the Wild.
Heard.
And then we will for 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. Recast Calamax. Haste with a +1/+1 counter.
It can be on the stack for a second, right?
It can't be countered, but
Oh,
yes.
it can't be countered?
Rhythm of the
No,
Wild.
Rhythm of the Wild.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Um,
I always forget exactly what Rhythm of the Wild does. I only have it in one deck, and I've played it once.
It
And
does a
got
lot
blue.
of things for 3 mana.
It instantly got blue, so it's not like it mattered, you know?
That's me with the Leyline right now. I've never played with it before.
I'm actually gonna give it the +1/+1 counter and not haste, and I'll
Cool.
move to end step.
On your end step.
Yes.
What's the best card in your graveyard?
I also
Swiss?
have something to do on his end step.
I have priority first, but
Yeah.
yes.
What'd you
So
say?
is this like I cannot untap my lands yet? Correct.
Triggers on the stack to untap
Yeah.
your lands.
Yeah.
I'm asking what the best card in your graveyard is.
Mine.
Yes.
Either I have Intis Restoration, 5 lands, a Dread Mawsire, Growth Spiral, and Opt.
Great. I'll pay 3. And I'm gonna flash in a Skullwinder. You and I are each gonna return a card from our graveyard to our hands. I'm
Well,
gonna
in response
blow-
to that,
Yes.
can I respond
1 second.
before the silverback?
Yes, I have silver. Sorry,
comes
I
on
just
the
dropped my
stack.
hand. So it's a cast trigger. So Silverback Elder is on the stack, so I do need to choose a target for it.
Yeah.
And it is going to be Smothering Dive.
I think that is probably fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and say that's fine.
Cool. So that blows up. Skullwinder comes in. Swiss, you and I can each return a card from our graveyard to our hands. and it's a 1/3 with Death Touch, I will bounce the Watcher for tomorrow back to my hand. Get that card back from it.
I'm gonna put Opt. No. Ooh. Growth Spiral.
Nice. Cool. So now your lands untapping is still on the stack.
Yes.
Any other responses?
I think I'm going to path the Silverback, the Elder.
That makes a lot of sense. He gets exiled. I will find a basic land. Intapped.
So my land's on tap.
He's done enough work for me. Yes, you're good now. All right. Anything else on your end step before passing to my turn?
Nope, we are good.
Great. Cool. A thick untap. A draw. Land for turn. So I have what? 3 forests. 3 islands. These all tap for double green. All right. I think this... I can play everything with Flash. I don't need to do anything right now. That's ridiculous.
Are you passing then?
I think I'm passing turn.
Let me look at a few things here.
Uh-huh. You have a grip.
I've got like 25 cards in my hand. Maybe less, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I was only off by 8.
That's hefty.
I'm going to discard a Misty Rainforest to create a crab. Draw a card.
Okay.
I think we'll do it one more time here. Get a crab. I'm going to discard Sonic Soundwave. Or Soundwave Sonic Spy, excuse me. Create a
It's
crab.
the Transformer.
Yeah.
Transformer.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'll untap. Keep nothing. Draw. Alright. What do we do here? What the hell, cat? Sorry, my cat just knocked something over and scared the crap out of me. Alright, what can we do here? What can we do here?
That is the question.
Sure is.
I'll do a white for a Guide of Souls.
Yikes. That's quite gross.
I'm gonna activate Scuttle Tide. Discarding a Watery Grave. I'll get a crab. I'm gonna just go with a bigger thing. I will also gain a life and an energy.
Yikes, dude. Why is he so good?
I don't know. From Modern Horizons.
That's probably exactly why it's as good as it is.
So, like, you know this super strong cycle of Soul Sisters cards? What if we made them cracked?
Yeah. Let's just get an absolutely broken line of text.
Oh man, how many things can I actually make this turn to keep drawing some cards here? You know what? I'm gonna do this for a dark ritual.
Okay.
So I have 3 black. I'll use 1 more black for that Mirkwood Bats.
Oof.
I'll gain a life and an energy. Use 4 of these, going down to 3 to play Feldar Retreat.
We all lose 4, right?
Yep.
You guys will all lose 4.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Man, is it better for me to give my creatures +1/+1, or is it better for me to make more cats to draw more cards?
You know which one I'm gonna recommend.
I'm gonna Marsh Flats. Trigger Feldar Retreat.
It's a landfall deck.
Yeah.
It is now.
I know this song and dance.
I'm gonna give all my creatures +1/+1. I'm gonna sacrifice this Marsh Flats. This is keeping track of my creatures +1/+1 counters to go get this. I'll give them a +1/+1 again.
Some thick boys.
I
Mm-hmm.
believe I have 2 crabs that can't attack this. Or no, I did that on your end step, so all of the crabs can attack. It's just these 2 that can't right now.
I like this. I'm trying to end the game.
Right?
Anything else I need to do here before we go? I think so. Maybe that should have happened. Yeah, I will. Actually, I'm not going to move to combat yet. Did I already say I'm moving to combat?
No.
Okay.
I didn't hear it.
I'm going to activate Scuttle Tide again. So now I can start putting them right here. So, and I'm going to discard Birth of the Imperium. So you guys will take a life.
Mm-hmm.
I will gain a life and an energy. Then I will draw a card.
Too much is going on.
Does anybody have any interaction in their hand?
No.
I mean, I can play everything with Flash.
No, you can. So I will sacrifice 3 and play an Astronaut's Altar.
This is the combo, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes,
If it's not stopped, I win.
Okay.
I respond with a Cyclonic Rift.
Targeting.
That's
Is it
overloaded.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Overloaded.
Targeting
Oh, man.
nothing, actually.
I'll mana drain it.
Mana drain the mana drain.
Whoa!
Oh.
So yeah. Okay, so with those on the stack, I'm gonna do some stuff.
Yep.
I'm going to sacrifice this crab here. You guys will lose 2 life. I'll gain 1 life
Okay.
Are you stacking it?
with Ashnod's. Oh no, that's on the.
It's on the stack.
Yeah.
On the stack.
Okay, so it's still on the stack. Never mind then. I thought that you said it resolved. Then I have to target. So we're mana drain on the stack. Then
Yes.
is where we're at.
Yeah, mana drain,
Cyclone.
cyclonic rift, Ashnod's altar.
And then Ashnod's Altar. Yep.
I think that ends up because it doesn't target at all, right? When
No,
with,
it's everything.
with
'Cause it's overloaded.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if I want to do anything before this. I actually think I do. Once the mana drains resolve, I have some responses.
Yeah, they resolve and I get psyched.
Okay, so Psych Rift on the stack.
On the stack. Yep.
I'm not mad, but I actually might scoop after that because I'm extremely tired. And I thought that like the game would have ended there for sure, but like I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Like I'm not salty at all. Like, but I'm like sitting here falling asleep.
I'm gonna flash in Thragtusk, which will draw me a card from up the beanstalk, and will gain me 5 life when it enters. This is stuff I want to get bounced. That'll enter and bounce. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's all gonna go back to my hand anyway, so none of it. I'll play green and a blue, play Watcher for Tomorrows. Look at the top 4. 3, 4. 1 to my hand. Oh, sorry, 1 under him. The rest of the bottom. I will. Yeah, I think for the end of this here. I'll pay 3, and I'm gonna evoke the Null Drifter, which will draw me a card from Beanstalk. It will enter. It has its evoke trigger. It's going to bounce nothing back to my hand because again, it's all going to go back. So this will die and draw me 2 cards. Anything for 1? Nope. All right, no more responses.
Do we?
Psych Rifted. I make a 3/3 beast. So I'll just leave this one here.
The main reason why I'm scooping is I don't want to have to go through all of this.
That's fair.
That's fair. It's a lot.
I mean, I actually think I'd still be in a pretty good spot, but it's fine. I am gonna scoop after that. You guys can keep going.
Good game, my friend.
Yeah. Funny.
Yeah, that was getting nuts.
I love it when it takes 3 people to kill me.
Yeah.
And
Hey, man,
technically, I
I'm
wasn't
just out
even
here
dead.
drawing my card. I'm just hiding away.
Okay, I guess it's my turn now.
I'm just 5 cards away from Midshaper Cavalry.
Draw.
That was a good Psych Rift.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been sitting on that for a minute.
Undeniably a great time to play that.
So, I'm gonna play
But yeah, I also wanted to make sure I'm not salty at all. That
Nah.
was the,
Water
like,
Lodge,
obviously
bro.
the right play. I'm
Good.
trying to kill
It's
you guys.
late, bro. It's late for us dads.
Oh my gosh.
Word.
also should probably take a shower. I forgot to take a shower. Well, I didn't forget. I just came.
Oof. Stinky boy.
Well, I showered this morning before church. So I'm not too stinky. Just stinky enough. Want to take another shower. And not get my bed dirty.
Try to get as much as I can. 6, 3 cast Hawkball. It's usually the best option for me. Move to combat, Hawkball Explore. C double.
Love that.
Not helpful at the moment. Then move to end step and figure out what I want to keep. You. Six.
And Swiss, don't forget you get 2 mana on your
Yeah, I've got my
Harbinger
dice.
Keys, Wave Goodbye, Sea Hunter, Tribute, and Swift Boots.
Nice.
That's turn.
I don't want to work tomorrow.
Ooh, it is Monday, huh?
Yeah.
First real Monday of the new year.
Raw. Let's take that 2 immediately away for an Arcane Signet. That's hilarious.
I've had too much free time the last couple
Yeah.
weeks.
I'd like to move to combat.
Sure.
Send Calimax at Chase.
I like it. Make choices.
Block.
Block with Hawkball.
More like
Yep.
block ball, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I could have considered unblockable, but that wouldn't have been as fun. I'm going to Colossal Growth, and I'm gonna kick it. So it's gonna be
So it's
plus
an
8, +8/+8 and trample.
Oh, okay. He's 5,
So
5.
it is 14.
No, I'm dead.
It's
I'm just
14.
dead. No, you.
If it's 14,
Okay.
you're still alive.
It's only 14.
Unless you're about to die from commander damage.
No, I'm not in melee damage range.
I think I was the
Okay,
only
so
one in command
I
damage.
take 9. Cool.
All right, move to instep. Untap my lands.
I have no
Anything,
responses on your instep.
All right, that's right. That's right. Ley line's gone.
That ley line is gone.
All right, and I'll pass.
All right. How many cards do you have in hand, Swiss?
Me? 4.
Yes. 4 cards in hand. That's enough, I would say. Draw for turn?
You want it to be more?
Well, I'm more just trying to assess counter spell situation. I'll play this Yavimaya Coast. This green is going to enchant Utopia Sprawl onto this forest. It now taps for green-blue.
I'm gonna respond
Okay,
with a growth spiral.
sounds good.
It's gonna get copied by Calmax.
Yep.
I'll draw 2. I can put a land from my hand on the battlefield.
Draw 2 lands.
Yep. Did not draw land, but that's okay. And we're good.
Nice. Another one here. This island. No. What do we want to do here? Yeah, this island taps for green blue.
All right. I will catch you all later. I'm gonna watch on the stream while I wrap up
Sounds
some
good,
notes
man.
here, and then
Catch
I
you
will-
around.
Hey, are we good for Tuesday after
Yeah,
at 4?
Yeah.
I'm 100% in for Tuesday
I'm in.
and Friday this week, so
Sweet.
Awesome.
All right, I've got
I cannot
9,
flip and wait to go play some in-person
1,
Magic.
2.
Me too.
All right, I'll catch y'all later.
See you
Later.
See you, man. Just for shiggles, Storm count's 2.
Yeah.
Just figured it's worth keeping track of. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So green, blue, green, blue. I'll cast Cloud of Fairies.
Ooh, I love that card.
It will untap these 2 lands. Storm count 3. I have a green and a blue floating. Guess this is what we're doing. So I have a green and a blue floating. It'll be green, blue, and I'll do another green, blue, green, blue. So I have 6 mana floating now. For 3, I'll do a croaking counterpart. Storm count 4. I'm going to make a copy of Cloud of Fairies.
Oh, nice.
It's a frog copy that will untap 2 lands.
Very
3
nice.
mana floating. Storm counts 4. What's the best thing I can do here? 3 mana floating is what I said.
Yep.
6. So I have 6 more mana. 2. Perfect. Okay. I'll use 2 of it for a Coiling Oracle. Storm count 5. Reveal the top card of my library. No responses to any of this, right?
Nope.
No.
Great. Draw this counterspell. Use 1 and 1 here for up the beanstalk, up to 6.
Ooh, I
Draw a
love that
card.
card.
So 2 more mana to do something with here. And I'll do blue and a green for Wall of Blossoms. Storm count 7. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play Mind's Desire. Storm count is 7. So I will copy it 7 times.
Gross.
That's
Cool.
awesome. Let me use the bathroom real quick. I have no response.
Sweet. Sounds good. So I'm going to shuffle my library, exile, and then I'm just going to go 7 deep. And I get to play all of them for free. Are we getting a traditional storm off right now?
I think so.
God, I love Cloud of Fairies. That powered this entire turn. Sponsored by Cloud of Fairies.
Yep.
Alright, 7 deep. Just so you guys have seen, I've shuffled my library. And the way to do this is all that Mind's Desire cares about is a shuffled library. So
Yep.
I'm just going to exile essentially 7 in a row, presuming that nothing goes wrong.
Fine by me.
So, shuffled library. I'll even cut it to be extra fair. Let's see what happens. So first one fires off. I've got 7. It's a forest. Stays exiled. So I have a total of 8 cards. I'm going deep. Now I go down to 7 more. It's a Reclamation Sage, which I will play. It will blow up probably the Wilderness Reclamation.
Yeah.
Cool.
I do
Storm.
have a response.
Sounds good.
I'm on a heroic intervention.
Sounds good. For the record, Storm count's now at 8. Next one, Omniscience.
Oh my god.
Brilliant.
That's
Any
hilarious.
responses?
No,
Hey, Chase, you recognize this?
I do. It's good to just have my own
Alright.
card just beat me across the face.
One more. Rapid hybridization is going to destroy Callum. Oh, your stuff is indestructible.
Everything's indestructible now. Yep.
Destroys target creature.
You may cast it without paying a spell cost, right?
Yeah.
You don't have
exiled.
to.
Exiled.
Unless you're gonna pop your own thing.
Not going to. Next one, island. I have 4 more. Next one is a forest, 3 more. Next one is a mana war. That is perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Mana war is gonna. Your stuff is hexproof as well, right?
It is hexproof and indestructible. Yes, sir.
It's just gonna bounce Cloud of Fairies back to my hand.
Nice. Worth
2
it.
more. Island, exiled. 1 more. Island, exiled. Last one. Peregrine Drake.
Very nice.
Untaps 5 lands. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Not that it matters now, but I have a full grip and an omniscience, so I think I win the game if there's no responses.
Yeah, probably.
I can actually show you guys how I'm going to win the game.
Yes, please.
Sure.
Please.
Well, we're actually going to find out together. It's probably going to be draw my deck, Stormwind. What we can do is I need to play Clement. I have roughly infinite Storm. Clement can do whatever. So the Mana War is actually a really important piece of this because I can play Venser, which we're not. That's sorry. Well, sure. Leyland of Anticipation is actually great with Omniscience because now I can win at flash speed.
Yeah.
So Venser is going to bounce one of you guys's. Oh, but you have hexproof.
All my stuff is hexproof.
That's fine. I can do all of this on your upkeep as well.
Word.
I'm gonna bounce one of Chase's lands. That's
I
gonna
see.
trigger Clement to bounce Mana War back to my hand. I can then play Mana War and bounce Venser back to my hand. Play Venser, bounce another land, bounces Mana War back to my hand. It's a Cloudstone Curio combo. Mana War. So Chase, I'm gonna bounce all of your permanents back to your hand.
Cool.
I also can go. I can actually play every card in my deck. Because I can do that a ton. I can just kind of keep doing that. Bounces all your stuff. What else can I do? Do you have hexproof as well from the
It's
Heroic
just
Intervention?
permanents.
Permanence. Okay. Let me think here. So I can also can I draw my deck here? I can make infinite 3/3s and gain infinite life with the Thrag Tusk. I can draw my deck. Yes. So I can play this Timeless Witness, return Null Drifter back to my hand. Now I can loop the Mana War and the Null Drifter to draw. Let's just go all but whatever those 3 cards are. Everything's in my hand. Let's just see if I've got anything cool. Can make infinite oozes. Yeah, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna use the Cloud of Fairies, Mana War, and Peregrine Drake to just loop themselves, make infinite mana.
Okay.
Infinite casting of spells. I'll play an Eve Progenitor Ooze, which is an ooze with Storm. It isn't legendary if it's a token, enters with a counter on it for each other ooze I control. So I have infinite numbers of those. I will then pass the turn, and on your upkeep.
I have instep shenanigans.
Yeah.
Essentially.
100%. Go for it. I also have my entire deck in my hand.
I know. I'm planning to sacrifice Calamax.
To draw some
Greater
cards?
good. Yeah.
Cool.
Just to see, because I have, I mean, I'm sure you probably have other stuff too, but I also have another instant speed bounce your board back to your hand.
Sounds good.
4, 5,
Actually,
6.
do not have a way to get unlimited hand size. It doesn't seem
I
like
did not draw it.
that was on your end step.
Yeah, this is at your end
Or
step.
sorry, on my end step. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to discard 3. Not that it really matters which 3. We'll just do these 3.
Cool.
Um,
I'm gonna discard down to 7, and you better believe it's gonna be.
I mean, I've got 2 counter spells in hand, but I did not draw the bounce spell.
That's great. I'm just gonna basically
think
keep
that's
7
gonna be
counter
it.
spells in hand.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it.
Sweet.
Do
Yeah,
get
just
an
on your
instant speed and just bounce all my stuff to my hand.
on your
right?
upkeep, I'm gonna bounce every permanent you control back to your hand, so that you then pass back to me, and then I can swing out with my infinite oozes and kill you.
Yep. I can
Sweet.
only buy 1 turn by fogging.
Cool.
That's great. I can counter your fog,
Yeah, you can.
and then infinitely recast my counter spells.
Yeah. It's perfect. Yep, that's a good game.
Guys, what a game!
Holy cow.
Mind's Desire,
Whoa.
Traditional Storm, Cloud of Fairies, Storm Count 7, Mind's Desire, Find Omniscience, win the game is easily my favorite way that Clement has won the game.
Yep. I should have mulliganed more. I wasn't doing anything.
God, I love this deck so much.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Good games, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
First 2 games of the year.
First 2 games. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up here.
Hey, a 50% win rate for the year.
That's beautiful. Me as well.
This
All right.